Hello Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I'm so happy you're here with me today. This reading is going to cover the first 2 weeks of April, and April, there's a lot happening in those first 2 weeks. We've got April 1st to the 25th, the Mercury retrograde, that's the planet of communication. We also have a solar eclipse, a new moon in Aries on April 8th, so lots of things are happening. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you find that this doesn't resonate with you, please check out your rising moon and Venus signs. So we are going to start with your energies. Then I'm going to get into the tarot cards. We're going to do a spirit message, and then we're going to tie this entire reading together with your angel messages, and we're going to complete the reading with your angel number and your affirmation. So let's cleanse the space and begin. All right, Virgo. So let's get right into this with your energies. Spirit, angels, and guides. What are the energies surrounding the beautiful sign Virgo for the first 2 weeks of April? What are the energies surrounding Virgo for the first 2 weeks of April? What would you like to share? Thank you so much. So you've got two beautiful cards there, and at the bottom, let's start with the bottom. You got number 46, the thinking man. So remember, no gender in any of these cards. I just read them for the way that they are. This thinking man could very well be your energy, Virgo. You know, at this time right now, you're really, you're holding this crystal in your hand, and you're really trying to figure out, you're really trying to get information. You're really trying to find clarity in a situation. And, sometimes that requires, of course, communications. It requires listening. It requires you to really gather information and gather knowledge in order for you to really be able to, make a decision. If there's a decision that's being required, you're taking a little time out to really think about things, to really gain that perspective so that you can feel really free and feel really good about, maybe decisions or things that you have to make as we move forward. And, a lot of this clarity could be because you are going through some financial constraints, number 13. There could be a few financial ups and downs, and maybe you're trying to sort through those things right now. This is why you're trying to put clarity to a situation so that, you can start really trying to relieve yourself of anything that's been financially burdening you. And you're doing it with love. You've got woman holding heart. This could very well as well be your energy. Again, no gender. 44 is an angel number, so this could be a very significant number for you as we move through the month of April. Remember, April is also the 4th month of the year, so that could be very impactful for you. But you are really, contemplating and looking for clarity where your finances are concerned, trying to figure out maybe a different course of action. Maybe there's something that's going to be changing. There's transformations going to be changing in the first 2 weeks of April that are going to really help you find that clarity so that you can really maybe clear up some of those financial things that are burdening you. Mercury retrogrades are all about, communications. And sometimes when we go into sort of a backwards spin, that's how we all perceive it anyway. We all really feel as if, things are foggy or that our minds are clouded and that we're not really able to communicate in the way, in a constructive way. It really is a time to reflect, review, reconsider, reunite. Anything to do with, reviewing is the best course of action when we're going through a Mercury retrograde. So take this time out in the first couple of weeks of April to really think about, take that thinking energy and really put it to good use, because now's the time to do that. Number 31, door to value. So your door to value is starting to open. 31 would be the number 4. 4s are all about stability. 4 is also the month of April. So I think that you have some really positive information coming your way that is going to clear up these financial constraints. Remember, that's a number 4 as well. Number 13 becomes a 4. I think that that's going to come to a close for you, and I think you're going to start to see the door to value open. What you value most, what you really feel is abundant to you, is really on the brink of opening for you. And you've got number 14, caring connections. Some of you could be starting a new partnership. There could be a love partnership. Maybe the door is opening in the sense of love for you. Really feeling that soulmate connection, really feeling that that energy of somebody caring for you just as much as you care for them. So whether you're in a new relationship, embarking on a new relationship, or whether you're in an existing relationship, the partnership that you have really is of much value to you. It really is very abundant at this time. So let's get right into your tarot cards and get a little bit more information. Whoa. That was the 7 of coins that jumped out. We'll see if it comes back out again. So we got the door to value. Virgo, this is for the first 2 weeks of April. Door to value. What else would you like to share with us? Spirit, angels, and guides. Beautiful sign, Virgo. Anything else you'd like to share? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. All right. So you got the 3 of Swords. So I think you're going through a healing period. I think that there is something that, of course, has hurt you in the past. Some of you could be going through a transition with a relationship right now where there's a part of you that is releasing something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling you. And being able to release that energy is opening up a door to value for you, because there is a caring connection here. But I think that your heart is going through a little bit of a healing period so that you can really, start on a new journey. So some of you could be going through a separation period. You could be deciding to go in another direction. Some of you could be leaving a job, door to value. You could be leaving a job to look for something new. And see, along with that 3 of Swords, you got the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is about multiple messages coming. There's so much movement and action with the 8 of Wands. You are receiving positive messages to move forward, to open up that door of value. What you need to do is leave behind any past hurts. Those past hurts are not what you want to take through this door. You want to take all of these wands that are coming at you, and you want to prioritize the messages that are extremely important, because these are all opportunities for you to embark on this new path of abundance. But you must leave behind any hurt or any pain. You have to put closure to that. It is what is really going to help you move forward. But this is an energy that is the healing is really going to come quite quickly, because you're going to get these positive messages that are going to really confirm what is most valuable to you. And you're going to restore that stability. So if you've been feeling a little unstable, maybe you were in a relationship, or you were in a partnership, or you were in a job that was making you feel unstable. Well, now you're going to start to feel that stability. I feel like there's messages coming in to really give you a positive affirmation on something wonderful coming into being and coming into play for you. Now, you do have a supportive energy here with this number 14, caring connections. This is a very beautiful it could be a beautiful friendship, but it's definitely somebody who is supporting you emotionally through this transformation. So let's see, anything else you'd like to share? And I'd just like to let everybody know that there are so many transformations taking place right now. A lot of people are getting Tower energy in their cards because there's lots of sudden changes coming into being. We've got a lot of impactful things happening in our universe. So we have to take that with a sense of positivity. Caring connections. This is beautiful. This is a breakthrough. Ace of Swords. You are going to have a breakthrough. You are going to feel a sense of victory. There is like that clarity that you're looking for. That information that you're looking for is coming your way, and you are going to feel this sense of weight lifted. A sudden change is coming into being because you are no longer wanting to feel that sense of entrapment or feeling that sense of toxicity, whether that is energy coming from a work, something in your work, or something to do in personal relationships or family members. You are releasing yourself from that energy, the energy that was really bringing you down and weighing down your emotions and really hurting you. because positive messages are coming into being. That door is opening for you because there's going to be a sudden change. You are going to release all of that negative and toxic energy that has been really making you feel tied up and closed up. And now you're seeing the sword of truth. Truth will prevail. Truth is coming to light, and you are seeing it, and you are empowered to move through something with this truth that you are learning. And you've got this beautiful companionship that is taking place for you as well. So that's beautiful energy. Let's really get deeper into it. So let's start with clarifying this door to value opening with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Let's find out what Spirit and angels are trying to say with Three of Swords and Eight of Wands. Anything else you'd like to share? Okay. All right, so you got two cards. Actually, you got two very powerful cards. So there is no doubt that this Three of Swords energy, I believe, has something to do with something that has happened in your past. It's somebody maybe who you felt a connection to or was in a relationship from the past. And you're really, again, going through those healing motions. You're really going through the healing motions. And that door to value is starting to open up for you because you're able to release something from your past that hurt you. You've got new positive information and movement forward coming into play. And all of this is possible, Virgo, because you have manifested your intentions. You got number one, the Magician. This is an extremely powerful time for you. This is a time for you to manifest the things that you want to bring into your life. If you want that door to value to open and it be successful and it to bring in the light and happiness and peace, then the best time to make your intentions is going to be on April 8th, which is that solar eclipse that's going to be happening, because that's when we create new beginnings. That's when we feel all these new opportunities are going to come flying in for us, especially with that Eight of Wands. Now, look at that too. Eight of Wands, the 8th, April 8th is that day to is the day of the eclipse. So keep that in mind as you set your intentions. You have the power and magic within you to bring whatever it is you want in life to fruition. You just have to believe. Believe in yourself and believe in the universe. Carrying connections, Ace of Swords, and the Tower. We've got some sudden changes coming into play that is going to bring you a breakthrough moment where you are going to start to understand things at a deeper level, which is really beautiful energy. And you got the Death card as well. So major transformations are taking place for you in the sense of partnerships. I believe that there is the end of an old cycle and the opening up and the beginning of something new. You are really coming to a sense of victory where your relationships or personal involvements are in play. Carrying connections, again, like I said, it can be friendships, it can be relationships, it can be all of those things. But there is definitely a major transformation. Number 13, the Death. There is a sudden change that's coming that's bringing a sense of transformation, and it has to do with some sort of partnership. So for some of you, again, that partnership could be work-related, family-related, or love-related. You are having a breakthrough moment where you are really feeling a sense of victory here. You're cleaning up old parts of your life that were really bringing a lot of constraints, bringing you a lot of burdens. And you're rethinking everything in a new way because you're getting that clarity that you've needed. This is extremely powerful for you. So the first 2 weeks of April are extremely powerful for you, Virgo. So let's get your spirit messages. Let's find out what Spirit would like to share with you as we move into those first 2 weeks of April. So for Virgo, what are the spiritual messages that you would like to share with Virgo? You got two, so I'm going to read them both. The first one is light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So really allow that inner light to shine inside of you, Virgo, because you've got a lot of transformations that are taking place. You've got a lot of wisdom. Shine that light because people can see that inside of you. And then you got give back. So today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thought or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Remember, you are that light that shines for others. So really, it's your time right now is really to be giving back to those people that maybe need a little bit of strength. Maybe they're feeling powerless, and you have that ability to really bring a lot of love and a lot of support to them, and that's really important. So just know that you are a light. You have that beautiful, magical light inside of you. So now let's find out from our spirit angels and guides what the messages are that they'd like to share to tie this reading together for you, Virgo. What are the messages that you would like to share? Anything else? To tie this reading together for the first 2 weeks of April, spirit angels and guides. Okay, beautiful. So the first one is number 4, the Emperor. This is Aries energy, and we, of course, are in Aries season. The new moon on the April 8th is going to be in Aries. So this is all about stability and efficiency. Now, remember, you had financial constraints here, which was number 13. That's a 4. You have the door to value opening, 31. That's a 4. Now your angel messages to tie everything together are giving you number 4, stability and efficiency. You're taking charge of a situation. You have ambitious plans, and you are going to move forward with those ambitious plans. They want to reiterate this Ace of Swords energy, Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. This is a breakthrough. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So if there is any sort of miscommunications, you are going to feel a sense of victory here. You're going to feel very positive about the communications that you are having because it's going to really help to bring that stability into your life. And then you got the Queen of Raphael. Kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. This very much could be your energy, Virgo. Remember, you have a light that's shining within you right now. Your intuition is very, very high right now. So you need to follow your heart, okay? A love of home and family and trustworthy psychic information. You are being guided. Your intuition is helping guide you down your path. The path that's going to create stability with feeling a sense of victory. Major changes are taking place for you in these first 2 weeks, along with transformations. But these are much needed in order to open that door to value, to bring you all of those things that are important to you, whether that is changing up your job or career, whether that is changing your relationships with your family members and the people that are close to you, with your friends, your circle, your community. It's about strengthening those ties and transforming your relationships on personal levels as well, whether or not it's in a committed relationship or whether they're platonic relationships. There's a lot of caring, stability around you. You are not alone. You've got a lot of beautiful energy surrounding you in these next 2 weeks, but it's a highly transformational time for you. So now that we have all that, Virgo, let's get into your angel number. So this is your message from your angels. The number and the message linked for the first 2 weeks of April. And you got number 19. I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessities to you. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to take big risks to achieve the life you desire. You have to remember you did get that magician energy as well. I know that it's here somewhere. And that magician is really, being able to achieve all the things in life that you want to achieve. This infinity sign, infinite possibilities. Anything is possible if you just believe. So look out for number 19. Also look out for the number 4. 4 is about stability. 4s are a very, very impactful number for you in the first 2 weeks of April, as well as number 19. When you see these numbers, know that your angels are trying to reach out to you to send you messages, to give you guidance, to let you know that you are not alone. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me today. I hope you found that parts of this reading resonate with you. And if so, please leave comments. Also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe to my channel, and I really appreciate the support. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.